Hey, it's Alicia Swan, Associate Broker with Virtual Properties Realty, your lease-to-own guide right here in Atlanta. If you're renting and you already know you're not going to qualify for a mortgage this year, or if you're stuck on the fence about your next move, this video is for you. I want to introduce you to a program that doesn't get talked about enough, but honestly, it might be one of the most renter-friendly lease-to-own options in the market right now. It's called Utopia Homes. As you know, I've covered lease-to-own in general before, but today we're taking a deep dive into Utopia, specifically how it works, who it works for, what makes it different, and what to watch for. So what is Utopia Homes? Utopia Homes is a lease-to-own program designed for people who want to own a home but can't quite qualify for a mortgage yet. Maybe your credit took a hit. Maybe your credit took a hit, maybe you're self-employed and the paperwork's messy, or maybe life just life and now you need time to regroup. Utopia helps bridge that gap by letting you rent a home now while working toward owning it later. So here's the deal. They focus only on single family homes that are move-in ready. So that means no condos, no townhouses, no manufactured homes, no distressed properties. You're choosing from quality homes ranging from $125,000 to $500,000 on less than 2 acres. They also avoid homes with red flags, meaning no unpaid driveways, no homes without HVACs, no age-restricted neighborhoods, no foreclosures or short sales, no properties with financed solar panels. In other words, you're not just getting stuck with leftovers. You're choosing from homes you'd actually want to live in and own. So let's talk about how to qualify. To qualify for Utopia, you need a minimum of 550 credit score, at least $3,500 in monthly income, a debt-to-income ratio under 50%, and that includes your rent, 12 months of on-time rent payments, and you'll also need between 1 to 3% of the home's purchase price in upfront cash. And that's not bad compared to many other programs that require higher credit and larger upfront costs. What's nice is that the application process is smooth. There are no application fees, there's a soft credit pool, which means there's no impact to your score, and the approval typically comes within 24 hours. So if you meet those basic numbers and have a little bit saved, you could be well on your way. Now here's what makes Utopia stand out from the crowd. They have a program called the Rent-to-Own Exchange, where your rent isn't just your rent. It's a part of a plan to help you build credit and stack equity while you rent. And get this, Utopia claims participants can earn up to a 20% annual return. Yes, 20% on their path to ownership. I'm not here to make guarantees, but that's a bold promise you don't see with other lease-to-own programs. So while other companies are just offering you a lease with a purchase option, Utopia is trying to actually help you build wealth and stability during your lease. And you might be thinking, how does this stack up against other lease-to-own programs? Well, programs like Landis usually require a higher credit score, and Dream America has a shorter 12-month timeline, which can be tough for some folks. Utopia gives you more breathing room and a lower entry point. That flexibility makes it perfect for renters who are serious about owning but just need time to get their finances right. Utopia is for the renter who's tired of just renting, the one who's been trying to get things ordered but keeps getting told no by traditional lenders. So it's a solid fit for self-employed buyers with unpredictable income, folks with credit scores between 550 to 640 who aren't there yet for a mortgage, buyers who want more control over where they live instead of settling for whatever's on a pre-approved lease-to-own list. It's not a magic solution, but it's definitely a real one. If you're willing to follow the plan, stay consistent, and use your lease as the stepping stone, this could be the start of your journey to home ownership. Listen, lease-to-own isn't perfect, but it is a good option for a lot of people. And Utopia Homes is giving renters the kind of chance that's hard to come by right now. So if you're curious or ready to apply, you can use my referral link below. And of course, if you have any questions, you can call or text me at 404-610-0644, and I'd be happy to walk you through it, because everyone deserves a shot at owning, even if the timeline looks different, even if you're starting from scratch, even if the system says not yet, you can still say, I'm getting there. So let's get there together. And as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found this information helpful, and see you next time.